long as I don't want to play other characters. Because I heard it's all shared from a guy, which is like, why would you even do that? Why would you give us so few bags and then make it shared across the entire account? What's going on the map? No Legion, no Helltide. But we were looking at doing a little bit more of Dry Steeps, which is here, right? This is where I'm standing. No. No. But Dry Steeps. Let's do some of these quests and hand in whatever this is over here. That'll be some renown towards the zone. How can I help rebuild Sanctuary?
We start with one brick at a time. That is my belief. And with great works come even greater rewards. Meet us at the Lost Monument to start rebuilding this world.
That sounds a little bit cultish, and also that message, I don't know if that was about this PvP zone or if that was about me starting whatever that was. Sounds crazy. Let's go. Malign Devotion is the name of the quest. Ooh. And just general kill the undead. Okay, cool. Cool. A little bit of a different content mix-up. I won't have enough quest room for whatever that is. I just gotta finish what's on my plate first. I wonder if there's people in here doing this. Can't tell yet, but we'll see. Yeah, there's another guy. Cool. I'm starting to feel like he just rode through the event and out the other side, and it's just me here doing this. That's probably him out there. Oh well. Mastery, get to the middle, kill the boss, 55 seconds, go. good. Oh, I haven't gambled again in a while. Is that gonna bite me soon? Yeah. I called it. Gotta go gamble. Oh, worst town for the gambler. So far away. Up a hill, round a corner, down a ladder as well, from what I remember. Ah, let's see. Give unto me your gloves. Yeah, what's down there I wanted to go? Just looks a bit weird on the map. It's darkened out, so it looks like it's impassable terrain. Always gets me. So this dude can have all the normals. Regular legendaries, nah. 40% is the best we've had on one of them, and it's 714 item level. But I really didn't like the slow. But here we go. Because it's like half storm and half earth, maybe I'll try it out on the storm earth build, and I'll put it in the bank in the storm pile. Actually, yeah, that's too low level. I don't think I need to keep the skill either. So what do we end up with here? That's usable, but I already kind of have my mace. My mace is sort of done. It's an axe, not a mace, but you see what I mean. Like, this is worse item level. And the stats on this one are better, so I'm just gonna sell that off. That's okay. It's like flat damage reduction. You don't even need to be like fortified or anything for it. That's pretty cool. Dexterity, total armor, all stats. Yeah, that one can stay. Darn you, gambler. 2 more things that I have to fit in the storage. It's enough bank time, again, for a while. So, let's do this in the right order. You there. I would like to sell you this weird thing. Ouch. Aspect page full. Eep. It's a new kind of hell. This is where I'm meeting the guy.
Grace me with your power. Grant me the strength to continue to carry out your will.
Betrayal.
Welcome, traveler. Your day of glory is at hand.
He's got a
With
sword.
your sacrifice, the rebuilding of this world can begin.
I don't rate his chances. Uh-oh, he's got a book. Look out, he's well read. Covenants. There's 7 in the mountains. The mother and I saw a village, the people, cold and hungry. Prayed to a light that would give them the... Oh, we've read this before. This book's somewhere else in the world. I guess he just read the same book and brought it over here, or me finding the book caused it to spread around. But yes, this is what we're looking for. The new reward in the reward tab. Blam. 1 skill point. Blam. So, we didn't want more fortify while Grizzly Rage is active. I mean, we automatically fortify anyway, but maybe if we ever stray from that unique item, we'll have it again. Extra healing. I do kind of like that healing now that things have gotten more difficult. And 6% damage if you're like multicasting the 2 different things, which we're not. What else have we got around? We're not poisoning things. We're not looking to fortify anymore, as previously mentioned. We could get the all healing back, 5% more on everything we're doing. It's probably the better choice. We could always, of course, get more ranks of the skills. We're not looking to immobilize people with lightning damage. We don't have those spells either. And having a 10% chance when dealing damage to a vulnerable target, immobilizing or stunning them, that a lightning bolt also hits. Oh wow. We're not making people vulnerable though. It's the only problem. If we were, that'd be cool. Because it's up to a 10% chance when dealing any damage. It doesn't say lightning damage. But getting a free lightning bolt when you attack vulnerable targets, that could be boss. I have been considering for a long time, instead of having this boulder, which I love, the boulder's great, having the hurricane and the +2 ranks to all shape-shifting skills while hurricaned, and then just having that source of vulnerability. A little bit of a points investment though, something we'll have to give somewhere else in order to do that. Which is tough. This was fine, but we're not always distant. And we're not always close, so we don't need this opposite version. Don't really need to generate more spirit, we kinda have that handled. We could take more points out of like this, where we're getting extra damage just on pulverize. Because that isn't the only thing we do, but then again it is a lot of what we do. Trample and pulverize, I think, are the 2 key players in all of this. But boulder has its off times. If you're fighting anyone near a wall and you just roll the boulder into them, it just ticks once and then disappears. It's only if they've got a long stretch of path to go down. So it's tough. Sometimes I do think about getting rid of the boulder. We should give it a try. Even though we don't have the hurricane gives us an extra 2 ranks, let's just like imagine that it's doing that. And take out these. So we're up to 4 points. And we'll invest in the hurricane. This is bizarre. I'm not like endorsing this unless it totally works. So we've got a free slow while it's up. Making people vulnerable. The tanking while enemies are hurricane is also pretty tasty. We were looking for more damage reduction. So that obviously could have been it. There we go. We now have a lucky hit for vulnerable enemies. It's also going to lightning bolt them all. We might see tons of lightning just going off while the vulnerability from Hurricane is up. So that lasts for 8 seconds and it has a 15-second cooldown. Good uptime. And yeah. Let's just have a bit of fun with that. If we don't like it, we can always go back. That was the end of the quest, right? We didn't need to go deeper in there to do anything. Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. It's just like a guy that doesn't want to fight us. Just like, they're just chilling. Ah, Aiden. See you later. So, we got our renown in this zone. Why does it only bring up the bar sometimes? It's very annoying. It's way too long before we get that. Is there anything else we can just like finish off in a jiffy? I think that's the closest thing, the fractured peaks. Let's try and get 4 Paragon points. So that's a lot. You know, I would thoroughly have been fine if they were going to give us 1 out of that. Plenty of little quests to do here and there. Let's start here. I found this at the site of the Khazra ambush.
An ambush? Damn these beasts! This was Namran's chain. Thank you for returning it.
20 renown. So this one and that one both take place in a dungeon. Sure. We could do a dungeon. Well, tier 4. Dungeons are worthwhile. Ah, that's one we haven't even gotten the free skill out of. There's our new Hurricane instead of the Roly Boulder. The only affixes on it are Storm and General Nature Magic in addition to Wrath. Whatever Wrath is. But yeah, imagine it with +2 or +3 to all shape-shifted spells, which is all my other spells. That'd be radical if this works.
All hunters beware. Turn back if you value your life. A new beast nests in these caves. They are man-shaped, bearing fur and massive horns. If you see one, do not approach. Do not engage. Do not attack. Turn back and leave as quietly as you can. Once noticed and hunted by these beasts, You are beyond saving. Let the corpses here speak for themselves. Light, go with you.
Bear cares not. Bear cares not for your warnings. Increase damage against wildlife? Maybe? No, that doesn't seem right. Let's do a critical strike chance and critical strike damage increased. Shrine. Can't cast the Hurricane during my Grizzly Bear streak. Uh-oh. I just thought of something very smart. The boulder, I'm still invested in it. And it didn't show up in bear form, so I guess they don't want me to have it. 3 more points. Let's go healing. And a 30% chance to get those extra big lightning bolts when we hit a vulnerable. And we've slain 5,000 goatmen. I didn't see what the actual titles were. Too busy keeping my fur intact. Wow, crit over 100,000. Just short of, it was 92 or 95 or something. Yeah, I think the storm, the hurricane, is a lot more universal than the boulder. The boulder needs distance to a wall, but then a wall at the end of it. And yeah, I've even had like the boulder, I've thrown it and it's just been destroyed, even though I threw it down a corridor with a gap. The game just doesn't have a good collision box for it. Whoa. We're alright, we're alright. We're gonna be fine. Ah, greed shrine. Come on. Waste of a good shrine.